Welcome back to Mechabellum. Maybe, hopefully, maybe, yes. Welcome back, everybody. To those of you who missed due to Streamlabs dropping connection to both YouTube and Twitch, so we can conclusively say it's a Streamlabs problem, not a Twitch problem. You guys missed the exciting ending in which opponent did nothing particularly new, and we bought a third Abyss and got another Steel Ball production and moved our laser sight to this bottom right corner and basically dominated the entire board from here. Uh, Hero of that match, the level 3 Raiden over here that got 750,000 damage done. This fella did 450, 450, 360, 125, but somehow made level 3 anyways. And the hounds all in the 100,000s. The Vanity Sandworms and Vanity Abyss not really well, maybe, I mean, you contribute 194,000. I guess you contributed something. But we did get the win. Did eventually, and had a very nice DGs from Bad Goblin, who is, of course, a gentleman. I appreciate that. And let's see what we got for MMRs. We've gone minus. We're at like 4-game losing streak brought to an end by the Goblin. So deeply appreciate that. We're back up to 1750. Nick, hello, hello. You have been practicing Mechabellum? Haven't had the chance to play any tournaments? Well, welcome back. 4-7 win 1. 1753 and minus 17 now for the day. You ended the L streak. Oh, I ended the L streak, not the Goblin. No. The Goblin ended the L streak for us. He bought a mountain. As soon as he bought the mountain, we won that game, right? So, thank you to, for some reason, this didn't come through either. 27 minutes ago, somebody named Smart R followed us. So thank you. Down Dreamer also cheered 100 bits, and that broke the stream, maybe. So thank you, Down Dreamer. Appreciate that. But assuming you guys are all back, assuming people are hearing us, assuming somebody's MMR got, is that up or down to 700, Picnic? I hope that's up. If it's up, congratulations. If it's down, my condolences. So my response to you saying something about, or to your cheer, in fact, was to say I've got to work out something for my soundboard. Way up, excellent. We've got Crocodile to face. We've faced a Goblin. Now we face a Crocodile. Well, congrats on getting it up there. We did the whole graph, I guess, of the distribution of MMRs. So we know that 950 is median, 50th percentile. 750 is the 30th percentile, and 1150 is about the 70th percentile. So there's a large, from 750 to 1150, the vast majority of players are in there. Mm, All right, let's try that for a board. Let's try that for one. You also found this YouTube channel with a lot of cool tips and tricks. Good, good, good. Love it. Dog versus crocodile. Yes, let's go. Guy is quick supply, so he's brought out a Mustang, 3 sledges, and has full carry sledge. Wow, let's go. Yeah, I'm actually should really build up the YouTube channel. All right. Yep, level Phoenix sounds like a good thing. I think we just take 2 of these. No free promo on him, but he was very informative. Well, I'm going to guess. I'm going to take a guess. Here's my guess. If you haven't found Surrey EZ on YouTube, I highly recommend. If you haven't found Amarok on YouTube, you know, you might as well while you're there. Let's blow up 2 of those together. We'll run those 2s, assuming that opponent does something something smarts. Let's run this. Uh-oh. I don't think it's gonna work, chat. Opponent read us like a book. Disaster. But that's okay. We've still hit well on the missile. This guy was using like a Siri voice. Okay. To relay speech. Okay. Surrey is English fluent. Solid. Let's see. Did we have this one? I think we have this one. No? No, something like that. We got a few things. Oh, it's just whooped. This is the other one we're going to recommend. Other channel we're recommending. Do it. Alright, opponent wins on 1 Phoenix. But one more channel for you. Lots of good informative folk out there. Honestly. Do we just want to do forts against this guy, or are we doing yet another Abyss game? Alright, we're gonna check something real quick. Do we have the... Yes, we do. Okay, so we would summon... Hold on. We would summon Improved Wraiths, which could be good. Could be good for us. So we'll summon Improved Wraiths for now. Later. For later, not for now. We sell you. We take you guys for range. We take this one out wide. We've, let's add Bancrawla. All out here. Take those. I love catching this, but I have capital zero time to try it. I'm sorry, your Huckleberry. I do love the game. I highly recommend it. You're gonna enjoy it when you get there. When you do get the time, you're gonna love it. I can promise you that. Promise you that. If you have ever enjoyed sitting down and grinding out, you know, a Civ game, or you know, like any of the old Paradox games, you know, the big classics, you know, just any of those. Alright, we didn't actually want you on the board, but we don't mind you guys. Even those that haven't, it's worth a try. Yeah, I mean, like, my point is kind of like, if you've ever enjoyed any of those games, this is probably the game for you. Yes, this one's definitely, you know, a worth grabbing. We are clearly abyssing, right? There's no reason to not. To let you run it over there. So we'll run something like that. We got temp range. We've taken those. We'll float the 100 into the abyss next round, I think. Well, that's sure a lot of tarantulas on my flanks. That might change things. We're gonna have to delay for a turn, probably. Okay, let's see where we're going with this. A Phoenix trying to cover the tower from the crawlers. No, we're out of upshoot again. Again, we lose the upshoot. His ranged Phoenix are covering us, but it's fine. At 11:29, 7:02. Okay, you guys are just useless, right? See if opponent knows about that trick or not. I'll give you a give you somebody. You can have somebody, because I expect there should be some chaff out there. We'll take one more over here for playing some defense. Out that way. We'll just throw this out. Okay. Opponent's flanks do get into a lot of trouble. Now we've got extra hounds arriving from the back line. The Phoenix are hanging out deeper. We've got a late arriving, not a dead sledge to tank for some things. Whoa, it does not tank for anything against that Phoenix, does it? Goodness. Right, that's not as great. Oh yeah, got you stuck on the tower, boys. Ours. Hop, pew, pew, pew. Leveled Phoenix. All right. Enhance. Ion. You can get a thingy. It's actually been pretty helpful to have an extra guy here. Take one more of these folks. Opponent actually has a tower snipe available. I don't like that. Tries that to clear out the chaff clear. We wind up kind of lucky that we took this guy to play defense. He gets the job done. The chaff clear's going to have a problem on the drive north. Get clear, boys. Get clear. Our ion beam was S tier, though. Look at that. He's cleared all of the chaff clear on the right side. So glad we played some defense around that tower, though. And you grew up on Alpha Centauri, Civ, and Mech Commander. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It is very enjoyable. For some people who got heavily invested in it before the unit drops, they still feel like there's a little bit too much RNG there. I don't agree. I think that the unit drops changed the economy curve in a way that I don't like, but that they don't introduce too much RNG. Because I think it's fine. But, we are floating some cash right now. winning some rounds, have an economy working. Sell you. You guys are also not really getting the job done. You're great. It's true that you can get pretty hard countered on a thing, but I don't feel like that's... I don't know. I don't wind up minding that as much. Because you can kind of gauge the tempo and timing of the game and know that you're gonna avoid that. Are you into full? No, you're into... Alright. We have floated a ridiculous amount of money. You're right, Yumizuka. You're fully right. From a neutral standpoint, I don't mind, but it does provide a frustration friction point that was probably not strictly necessary for some folks. All right, what Titan are we buying here? Well, opponent is super on the ground. I think it's going to be Abyss, right? We floated 950 last round. Opponent can wind up eating some oil and fire, I think. What are we selling? We're selling you. Oh, those are gone, Yumizuka. Those are completely gone. Like, essentially all the high-level stuff was way too powerful. For sure. Yeah. It's silly. But those are very different, Huckle. Are we in the wrong unit? Are we going down here? We do. How can you lose when you had 2,800 to spend? How is that even possible? How is that even possible? It was an abysmal performance. You're so correct. So correct. All right, we're going to look at that one in a little bit of a... Definitely look at that one in a... in the replay editor. Goodness. All right, we're down to 1729, which is minus 41. We'll try Mountain. Yeah, we're gonna try Mountain. We're gonna try both Titans here. Both of our possible Titans. As answers there. Skip. Go to round 9. All right. We has a zillion monies. We has the zillion monies. What are we doing with it, folks? All right, we've got 3,000 to spend, chat. What are we buying? Plating would be like 1,400. It blocks some of that, but not all of it. And he's got EMP, so it's not a reliant on plating defense. New car, new house, yeah. Vortec crawler. That's gotta be the build, right, guys? Right? It's gotta be the build. We might need photon on the cars. We might try a double. Yeah, because look at that. He's gone. No, it is. It's EMP off the Phoenix. So, yeah. Yep, he crushes it. All right, new plan. Try this round again. All sorts of different ways. That was a very big car. Yeah. No, we'll try something else. We don't care about you. Let us try lighting the ground on fire. Buying 2. Hold on. Is it boom boom? Gotta make this a little bit less of a problem. Oh wait, we don't need to do that. We're lighting them on fire, right? We're lighting them all on fire. We're missiling him. Alright, we'll try it that way. Nope. Alright, mountain time. Right, the previous round definitely could have been better. Because we floated 950 into this round, thinking we had the luxury to have a time to have a finisher. Is there a way we can drop EMP on them? Not with this set of plays. But maybe with this set of plays? Eh? Maybe? Alright, so we're, landing some EMP. We're actually alive on that one side now. As they close with us, we get our normal range. So we're back to full damage here. Huh. Thanks. Guys! We found a use for the mountain! I'm so happy. Was 1485 enough to win? No. Interesting. I know, it's a miracle! It is, it really is. Okay, hold on. Is there a better way to do it? Oh dear God. I don't know. We're gonna try a different way. We'll try a different way. We don't even get temp range this time. Meh. It's fine. What could go wrong? Was Ray a drop, Bezil? Because oil could be an interesting one. Like, we have a good source of oil. We could also, like, try 4 Vulcans and 4, and oil and fire. Yeah, this didn't work. Okay. Yeah, we don't have oil ray available, but we could do this. We could do this, because we got that. Then we've got this. I don't think this is anywhere near as, spectacular as the mountain play, but maybe, we'll just light the world on fire here. And we got plenty of everything available. We get temp range. Maybe we do X. Hold on. I mean, if you're gonna light the ground on fire, you might as well do it properly, right? Right. And then we missile out that corner. Somebody somewhere gets a level. How have you never leveled, dummy? Sure, we'll probably do that. We don't want you running into the fire, because we're gonna get fire out here accidentally. I don't know, guys. This is getting silly. I think the mountain was the play. I think the mountain was it. No, we are out of chaff. We're actually losing the late chaff war now. Nope, mountain was the play, guys. Mountain was the play. And obviously, probably we should have played the previous round better. To not be in the knockout situation at this point. We'll return to lobby after that. That was silly. We will matchmakes. If Amok cannot come to Mountain, the Mountain needs to come to Amarok. Hello, CFT. Welcome in. For those of you who have joined, I know Twitch and, in particular, Streamlabs has been having trouble. Oh, it's a dox! Woof! Good luck, have fun. I'll see you on the other side of it. We'll get your Ams versus dox. Betting is up. Betting is up. He has an American MMR. I do not. He's above 1776. That's the critical number. All right. We will face a Dachshund. First night playing in 3 weeks. We have to give him an ow, ow, ow. Exactly. You should do like a do it as kind of a length measurement of who's further ahead in this match. So we'll like not liking the chaffless starts. You have to go hater. What? We were always going to lose to the flying. Birds aren't real. This is the zero chaff game. Yeah, we've redeemed zero chaff for Dachshund. We're trying to welcome him back to the game with a nice, easy match. It can't hurt you if you close your eyes. Exactly. Exactly. Take extra hit points to slow the Mustangies down. Yes, we are facing Dachshund the Hound. All right, let's get you guys some range. See what happens here. Okay. Duxton is extra chaffy. Do we go sandworm anytime? Frisbee was pretty tough. Did it have super heavy? No, it just had heavy armor. It's fine. What could go wrong? Don't think we're going for a sandworm here. Let's go all the way out here. We missile you. Holy many big wraith. Suddenly have like the toughest units in the game facing off against each other here. Get down, Mr. President. No, here we go. Wow, that was a fight. Yep, Ocelotus is predicting that Doxson wins, where he's currently ahead. Four lengths. If we get closer to Amarok winning, it'll be a longer dog. If we get closer to Doxson winning, it'll be a shorter dog. Still 4, yep. All good. Can we manage to missile that? Almost down to 1 middle length. All right. Set off some fireworks. The dog will go hide under the bed. Probably true. Let's see what happens now. Yeah, okay. Everybody throws missiles, sure. Doxson throws down the big tank. Alright, the big tank gets the job done, sure. For now. Do the big birds get the job done? For now-ish. Our big tank isn't going to get the job done over here, is it? Alright. 2 middle length for sure. Definitely 2 middle length. Holy smoke. This will just be very silly. Shh. It still remains a 4-length thing. You guys go straight. Okay. And no bun is holding this dog. It's too big. Too bigs. All right. You guys just hang out in there. That's what. No, don't you come forward. You stay right there. Good. 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 The wasps got out. Nuclear launch codes detected. Oh dear. Oh dear. No. 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 You're supposed to. Yes. Yes. Save that. No. Victory! Victory! We overcooked the dog. All right. Think we throw down like this? Maybe it's like this. I don't know if we can get out of it. We'll try. Oh, it's 8-gun now. We'll turn off the 8-gun. Zoop. Do be spellabellum, folks. We want the spells, turning them all off. Rude, yes, quite. But very much on purpose with the rudeness, so... Alright, alright. Little rough, gang. We might be in some trouble. Yeah, this is... I think it's probably a 6-dog length now. We are in trouble. We in a lot of trouble. Does anything help? Does anything help? Let's see how this goes. It is not going well. This is why I run. Why I used to run launcher overload on the birds, so they could chew through some of this junk a little quicker. We did not get our spells back. The dog is supreme. GG Dachshund. Well played, and congrats to those who had faith in the person who had chaff. And that will be something like 4-9 for our night. 13 games minus 54. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. All right. I think that's probably our stream done. In queue if I want to snipe an easy opponent. No, I think I might be done, gang. I know the stream's been struggling a bit, but I am also struggling, as you guys can see from the MMRs today. We'll turn it around. We'll turn it around tomorrow, but don't know if we're. I think we're just gonna put up our thank yous. So thanks to our mods we promoted, by the way, Clint Leetwood to mod today. He'll probably be replacing Ignatius Pennyfeather down at the bottom, so that he can take over the casting duties on Saturday for the EU tourney. Because I will be at the San Diego Pride. Look for me out there. We've also had a visits from Ghoster Supreme, Jerry Hattrick, Whooped GG, Cat Same You, Impy 11, and Zalex moderating tonight. Thank you guys very, very much. VIP sponsors, of course, we would not be here without the support. First off, the hardware support from Zach and Mr. John Thursday, Ocelotus Gaming, and Blue Feral. You guys did amazing stuff for me to get me to where we're at. Really appreciate you guys. VIP sponsors, Anabolica 23 leading this month's gift subs. Toast to 94 and Awake Dragon are second and third. Longtime support from Blue Feral, Just Nash XYZ, Ocelotus Gaming, Fab4200, and Xfire X. Thank you guys very much. Do have the Real Start Kiddo this week. So tomorrow I'll be with Kiddo on Thursday and also on Saturday. So no streams Tuesday, Thursday, or Saturday this week. But we will be on. We will be on Wednesday and Friday as normal, and then we'll be back to a normal schedule the following week. With so Wednesday, Friday, Monday are the upcoming streams. Thank you guys very much for being here. Let's see. Thank you. I'm glad you did have fun. I'm glad you had fun. I've had fun. Even if it's a losing game, I think you guys can hear it in my voice. My only real frustration has been with the stream up down has been really frustrating for me. So not a fan of that. Let us see. Who should we raid out to tonight? Jump over and check followings here. We've got let me shout out to Uncle Buck TTV if you want to stay in the Mechabellum world. That is probably where you want to go. Uncle Buck TTV, I believe, is that one? Uncle X Buck. No, I'm sorry. I've got that wrong. Not that one. Don't go. Uncle X Buck TTV. There we go. No, that's not it either. I can type. I swear I can type. This is why we're logging out real quick. Here we go. Uncle X Buck TTV. If you want to stay in the Mechabellum world, currently playing some Mecha. We will be raiding out to somebody else we follow. Let's shout out to Neuronimo, who's playing some playing some RimWorld, but might be talked into some mecha if a whole bunch of mecha people showed up. And then we're going to raid on over to Faith, who is currently just yapping, might be playing later. But if you like word games, I do believe she's about to go off into a word game direction. So give her some love. She's a Southern California native. Will also be at TwitchCon, and look forward to seeing you guys there. Good night, and thank you all for watching.